is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses! Fulfilling the circle, Malak of the Sarafan, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Hello, Naren. Hello, Vexorn. Hello, Baconcopter. Ve Victus indeed. Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Once again, I am turbo exhausted. I spent the entire day out yet again as they showed the house to many, many people. Oh my god, there are so many people coming by to see our place. Which bodes well for us, but I can't wait for this process to be over. For one thing, I'm tired of just being out all day. I want to just be in my house. Yes, we are in the process of selling our house right now. So we've got it all straightened up and fixed up and everything. We're showing it. We've been showing it since Thursday. Tomorrow's the last day we're going to be showing it. When we came home today, the last one was supposed. Your pizza delivery guy came out with no mask. Oh, gross. The last appointment today to show the house is supposed to be like I think 4:30 to 4:45. We got home close to 5, and apparently the people had just gotten there. So we hung back, and we watched them go in with their dog. These motherfuckers took their dog into my house while they were looking at it. So we he looked like a very good boy, but that's kind of beside the point. Also, High Hoink and Silver Mike and Fury Fighter. Not your house soon, not your rules. So we called our real estate agent because he wasn't there at the time, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know that agent." Okay, so I know that agent. I'm going to call his mom because our agent knew this dude's mom, who was an agent, and like they had a working relationship, and I guess she like just retired or like stepped back from the business, and let her son take over. So he's very new and now very much in trouble with his mom. Because he let his people bring their fucking dog in my house. So I got a grown ass man in trouble with his mom today. So you know what? Ultimately, I think it was a win. Personally. Yeah, seriously, what if we had allergies? Yeah, that would have been a disaster. Because sure enough, we came home. Okay, so we came home and we saw them out front, like out in front of the gate, like going up. And they had a dog, and I was like, okay, it was a big group of people. So I was assuming, okay, most of them will go in, and then someone will stay outside with the dog, right? So we're waiting around outside, and I just happened to look up at my house. The dog is looking down at me from my kitchen window. And I'm like, oh, motherfuckers. Oh, you didn't. So then we came in, and sure enough, there's white dog hairs everywhere. Like, this wasn't just on the ground floor either. We found dog hairs in the bedrooms too. So they took this dog all over our house. So yeah. But it's okay. We don't have allergies. It didn't do any damage or anything. Yeah. We cleaned. Well, my wife cleaned it up. I basically crashed when we got home because I've been chasing my kids around parks all day. Yeah, your cats will lose their damn. Yeah, I mean, what if we had? Well, I don't know. I have no idea how this process would work if we had pets. Like, I assume we just have to take our pets out when we left as well. So. Also, yeah, Vexhorn, also true. Someone viewing it could have allergies. So yeah, I can joke about it because there was no real, there was no real impact from this, but there definitely could have been under other circumstances. So yeah, super fucked up thing for a real estate agent to let their clients do. Never understand some people's obsession with taking their dogs everywhere. Leave a message to a realtor telling them this buyer to pay more for the insult of their dog. What's up, Denob? Part of my job is getting houses ready for realtor resale, and I have detailed health and safety lists mainly for just that when people bring kids and pets. I totally get it, especially now. The anti-dog Tesla coil. Oh man. One thing, don't worry about. We have a pet alligator. Oh, we have to leave with it. Yeah, I'm sure it likes parks. I picked this sweet place, but they wanted 100,000 more because I brought my dog to the open house. I don't get it. That sounds suspiciously like the conversation I had with my wife, actually. No, actually, Vexhorn, we're staying in the area. We're staying in town. It's just right now we live in a townhouse, and we want to move into an actual like single family house. So, and we're in a position to do that. So we gonna do that. This story, why are you moving, upgrading, or moving? Just upgrading. Yeah, it's not a huge thing. We're not going far. We're still going to be in the same town. Shouldn't interfere with streams too much, I'm hoping. But we will see. The big thing here is that, like, in the South Bay of Los Angeles, there's very little supply. Like, there are a ton of people that want to buy and not many houses on the market. So we are going to have no trouble selling this place, and it should go for a really good price. The actual problem is going to be finding a place to buy. Like, we will have the money, but just like there's going to be huge competition for every place that pops up. So buy 2 houses in another state for what he's about to pay, though. Yeah, that's sure. Yeah, the prices. We're dealing with quantities of money here that I never thought I would be throwing around in my entire life. Like, it's total nonsense figures. The free market at work, everything is worth what people are capable of paying, apparently. Pretty fucked most places. Yeah, I bet it is now, certainly. But yeah, the major cities in California have gone kind of. Okay, yeah. We do, in this situation, we do have to sell before we look for another place. So, which is not something I ever expected to do, but just because the prices are so like pants on head stupid here, that's literally the only way to do it. So, and apparently it's a common enough thing here that there are like it can be part of the deal that like once you sell your place, you can actually like rent it back from the people you just sold it from for like a month or two, while you search for a new place. Where you live became a hot market as well. I imagine it'll only become more so over time. People gravitate more and more to cities. Anyway, let's play Legacy Kain. I think I remember what we're doing. I think we're gonna go kill Malak, the armor guy from the intro. Delicious. All right. How the hell do I play this? Okay. Zoom out. There's the map. Okay, I've seen the map. Thank you. It is yes, it is a gamble. Like I said, we're gonna have no trouble selling this place, but buying one is going to be significantly harder. Oh god, right. There's a loading screen for pause.
The Heart of Darkness.
Hey buddy.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the Heart of Darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
Throbbing and bleeding.
The Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, I know, bud. Okay, so I don't think we've gotten whatever's in here. All 17 Hearts of Darkness, yes. All of them. All inclusive. I don't remember exactly where we are, but I think we can go in here. Do maybe things? There's the stuff. Okay. And I accidentally tried to explode it. If I can't do anything in here? Oh, throbbing and bleeding, that's a twofer, yeah. No, they can be asked to move. I'm staying in the same area. Yeah, it's just, you know, I have 2 kids. And they are getting bigger, and as they get bigger and they accumulate more stuff, and we accumulate more stuff, we could really use a nicer Oh god. Hello. I totally forgot we were in town. And now I have to suffer another loading screen. The other thing is, so because of the pandemic, ultimately my wife's work.
Babe Victor! Babe Victor! Babe Victor!
Hang on a sec. I don't remember this guy being impossible to kill. There we go. But I just killed your master. Go away. Yeah, because of the pandemic, one of the results of that is my wife's work is now entirely from home. She never has to go back into the office ever again. And if she's gonna be at the office all the time, or if she's gonna be home all the time, wants a nicer place to hang out. Mazes for Humans. Okay. Another streamer moved from a home in Vancouver to a home in his hometown, spent so much less. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Vexor. And these days also need a spot in the house to work from. Yep. Very much so. Alright, so I guess we're going somewhere. I guess I can't walk over all the corpses. I feel like I already went this way. Hey, Victor! What's up, Manic? Remember, this is where Kain said he came from in the opening. That's right, he did. I keep pushing that button, I don't mean to.
Death and disease stalked these streets. Bodies lay, most in the very spots in which fate had taken them. A perfect homecoming.
What's this place? Oh, maybe that next one's the one I need to go into. Yeah, some dead-ass people. I remember taking their stuff. Victus and such. Oh no, that's not gonna connect, is it? Nope. House with more dead people. So wait, maybe I do need to go in here and do something? We have this. Bridge down your bad memories is hellhole. Like there's usually something like this on the ground when we're about to learn a new ability. I might have picked a really bad place to stop last time. Because I don't remember. Okay, I can transform into a wolf and a bat and a guy. Oh god, these are doors. That didn't work out. Yeah, I remember now, like the two. Ah, God! The two hit combo stuns. But I have to remember. Yeah, that's it. I have to remember not to keep hitting them after that. There we go. Okay. And then we get the fabled multi-suck. Seems very poorly balanced. And I am okay with that. You have still been sucked. There is no mercy from the suck. No, I missed the suck. Ah, I've regained the suck. Man, I got home today and I was so exhausted and annoyed and I just wanted to relax. So I started playing a new game of Stellaris. But I was so tired I couldn't really focus on what I was doing. So hopefully this will go alright. I feel a little bit fresher after eating something. But we shall see. God, this is a lot of dudes. Who are all these assholes? No, I broke the spell. There we go. Ah, I can't. There we go. Okay. Alright, that was a bit of a chaotic mess, but eventually it worked out. You know what, dudes? We're going for the multi-suck. Yep. We're going for a record here. Tired and annoyed, and then you decide to stream this. But I'm enjoying this. I like this. The game is fun. And plus, I've got you, chat, to help me figure out just what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I need to... I shouldn't be... No, not this menu. What's the... Oh, I don't think there's a quick weapon menu, is there?
Spiked mace. Iron sword.
What'd you guys do for food? Oh, today? Actually, I'm glad you asked. They opened a Raising Cane's here about a month ago, like the first one in the area, and it's been insanely crowded, but we didn't really have any, like, we didn't have anywhere that we needed to be today, so I went and got in line for that. It was good. Oh my god, it was good. If y'all like chicken tenders, that's the stuff right there. It was fantastic. God, I hate these guys. Ah! So is the concept here that I can jump over there as the wolf? Is that how this is supposed to work? Okay, apparently not. I do have my own magic missile, yes, but I remember last time I was never using flays, so. Oh god, I'm infected. Come on, Vivictus. Top off. Ow. There we go. Yeah, if y'all have never had Raising Cane's, they're kind of like the in and out of chicken tenders. They do chicken tenders and fries and Texas toast and coleslaw, and that's pretty much it. Every single thing on their menu is some permutation of that. This is actually not the menu I wanted. This is the menu that I wanted. Oh, that's the other thing. It's not quite as powerful. What do I get?
Invoking this spell cloaks me under a protective aegis. Whatever spell is cast at me will be reflected back at the caster, leaving me unharmed. It will only last for a short time, however, before leaving me vulnerable once more.
Oh, I love it. Have Raising Cane's kind of near you. They're pretty good. My wife loved it, and I was really happy about that because she's very choosy about fast food. But she was super into it. First, I didn't use fucking buttermilk. Okay, obviously we're gonna have to use it in there. So let me put it on a quick thing. Or I might not even need to put quick thing. Nah. Yes. Here we go. Malak fight is one where you have to hit him with the. Suck it! Get absolutely fucked. Oh, cool. You can actually watch it fade in real time. That's neat. You're saying you didn't fucking use butter. Oh, is the buttermilk a bit much for you? Say hello to the spell you'll use the most. I can see the appeal. I can definitely see the appeal. Never had In and Out either. All right, I'm not one of these crazies who's gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, you haven't eaten a real burger until you've had In and Out. In and Out's fucking incredible. In and Out's a really good burger. For me, the thing about In and Out, like the appeal of In and Out to me is it's just like, it's a very fresh kind of burger. Like, they put a lot of veggies on it. The meat isn't, like, too heavy and greasy. It's just a really good light burger. And I very much appreciate that. It is one, it's absolutely one of my favorite fast food places. But, yeah. Newest burger place around here is Smash Burger, which is good. It is way too expensive. Smash Burger and Shake Shack, I don't get it. Like, yeah, they're good, but they're not like $20 for a meal good. You're not actually getting a fucking restaurant burger or anything, you know? Yeah, that shit blows my mind. My most disappointing burger fast food was Five Guys. I'm honestly surprised Five Guys is as popular as it is. Like, it really seems to me like it should be an acquired taste because it's so damn greasy. It's just a giant ball. Yeah, and I don't particularly like their fries either. I don't like hate them or anything, but they're far from my favorite. Yeah, I kind of don't get Five Guys popularity. Like, I'll eat it and I'll enjoy it, but Five Guys is the kind of burger that I'll have like once every 2 months or something. Who hates America? What if I do? Five Guys around here is amazeballs. It just kind of surprises me. Though I suppose approaching it from the other angle, In-N-Out would be just as much of an acquired taste because In-N-Out's kind of like the polar opposite of Five Guys. Five Guys is just like all the oh, okay, you can fuck off. Oh, but you're full of delicious blood. Yeah, Five Guys is just a giant ball of meat and fat, and In-N-Out is like a much more reasonable thing. Can't be polar opposites if the fries fucking suck. But if you think the fries fucking suck, they fucking suck in opposite ways, don't they? Because the one, well, yeah, because the ones at Five Guys are super oily and floppy and like undercooked, and then the ones at In-N-Out, I like them, but I could totally see people thinking they're kind of bland and like overdone. Local place here called Hot Table. It's all about organic and gluten-free if you want it. It's paninis. It's like going to Subway and having quality control. That actually sounds really nice. I love a good panini. I'm a Fat Burger guy. Love the fries there as well. Fat Burger is quality, yeah. Blood Omen Legacy of Free Taste. They even have potato chips we make look. Oh, dude, Free Fighter. We have a place here. It's right around the corner from me. I love it. Called Burger City Grill. And they do really good, really flavorful burgers. They do some of the best chicken tenders I've ever eaten. They're crispy on the outside and super juicy on the inside. And they also do their own homemade fries or chips. And their chips are really good. Frites? Like Fritos, except with a Tay on the end. Are we gonna get swole in here? Is that what's happening? Because I'm okay with that. It's true, Vesty, I don't. And that's okay. Your boy Blood Omen! What's up, Mech Warrior? Toss a picture of my last panini. Yes, please do. Wait, are you... What the hell is that? Is it invisible enemies or blobby enemies? Doing good? Glad to hear it. Oh, it's ice. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the only gamer on Earth that doesn't hate ice levels and ice physics. I actually kind of enjoy it. I shouldn't have said the G word, should I? I've damned myself. Can confirm you're the only gamer on Earth who doesn't hate on this level. Thank you. Thank you. I feel extremely special. Trust your instinct, Snake, as a soldier, as a gamer. Can be fun, but usually not. I like it because it's just like. I think the thing with me is usually with ice physics, like once you get adjusted to it, it actually means you can pull off some pretty cool shit. Like you can start like finessing your moves, like give yourself just enough momentum to like slide into range of an enemy without having to walk up to them. That was a lot of oof. The only gamer on Earth. Oh, you need to not. Oh, who the hell are you? What do you think you're doing? Veil your Victus. Ow, hey, stop it. Wow, there's a lot of these. Stop it. Okay, so you're gonna be like this, huh? Alright, that's fine. Is that my lightning bolt? There we go. I love exploding dudes in this. It makes me so happy. I'll pay your victims. Can't send pics, want to send them compressed? Yes, Discord then tries not to compress them again. Thanks for nothing. Something went wrong. Yeah, I think I got really used to I got really used to ice physics from NES Mario and Ninja Gaiden. And I think if you can manage ice physics there, you can manage it pretty much anywhere, honestly. I will say, there were some games with some dog shit ice physics, and if I remember correctly, OG DuckTales was one of them. If it ran the way I'm remembering, like ice physics in the original DuckTales just sucked so much ass. They were the worst. King can store so much blood now, just waddling around red bag. Here we go. This is such a dopey force field too. I love it. It's just Kain is now Bubble Boy. Put him in a giant jar, it's fine. Oh no, arrows, better put myself inside of a science beaker. Yep. Get equipped with Bell Jar. Just imagine the sound it makes as it scrapes. Oh god. Oh, that'd be the worst. The real, actual worst. Okay, I think we want Doggo for this. Are you familiar with the jar question? I am not. Grrr. Doggo. Here, shoot me. Idiot. Absolute fucking moron. So yeah, the ice physics in this, I like them. They're fine. NBD. Are you really? What are you doing? Oh, you do? Okay. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Oh shit, I didn't want to... No, not him. Him! Alright, now I'm out. Picture finally sent. Let me check this out. Look here. Oh, damn. Oh, that looks good. Oh, man, I want a panini now. Oh, man, God damn it, I want a panini now. Like, I ate so many chicken tenders and fries today, and I still want damn panini. You're an adventurer, you're in a forest, you find a man trapped in a large jar. What do you do? Open the jar. How many chicken tenders? I think I had 5. Roar, it's a trap. How could this have been a trap? Standing atop a giant pit of skulls. Who could have foreseen this? There's a place near my work, I haven't eaten there in years, that does amazing Cuban sandwiches. We used to get overtime meals all the time. The only reason we didn't get it like every time, it was such an ordeal to order from there, because they spoke almost no English. And they tried and we tried, but it was like, unless you were just ordering by number off the menu, it just didn't work. But Osh, the person in the jar is a dangerous magic man. Nimrod has a good point. If he were that dangerous, he wouldn't be stuck in a jar. It's an expensive panini. That's so large, and for shave's sake, it's like 13. That, yeah, I bet that's worth it.
Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me.
With the bone armor? Wait, did I get a new kind of armor now? Is that true, though? I don't know. You're the one that asked the question. Ah, here we go.
Bone armor.
Nice. What's up, Toast? What you actually do is just glare at the GM. So is he not gonna fuck with me anymore? Nah, he's still gonna fuck with me. Not sure what the point was. Do you try to unscrew the top of the giant jar? Do you smash it open? I mean, you understand we're operating with like 0 context here, right? All we know is that there's a jar and there's a guy in it. We don't know what kind of jar it is. We don't know like how it opens. We don't know how many openings it has. We don't know if it has any devices attached to it. We don't know if there's any signage around the jar. We don't know what the environment around the jar is, if it's like in a clearing or deep in a thicket or like half buried in the ground. I've described what is there, no more, no less. No, that's a lot less than what could be described. If we're being real for a second here. I mean, case in point. You ask me a question, I say I would open the jar, and you're like, well, if it's a dangerous man, it's like I have literally no information to go off of that. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know if he's moving. I don't know if he's alive or dead. That could be the gotcha. It simply smacks of just a gotcha question, where no matter what the response is, there can always be but additional information. It's a thought-provoking question, not a gotcha with a guaranteed answer. Well, the thought that is provoked with me is that it's a gotcha question. He could have horrible fashion sense, in which case I would not open the jar. I would leave him in there to rot. I would not want to inflict that upon the world. Yeah, and we freed the man in the jar and prey, so we've already kind of been through this, when you think about it. Is the jar airtight, in which case the man is already dead? See? Important information. How did these people even end up tied up here? Okay, we're definitely getting that. Oh, God. Oh. The man is not dead. Is he awake? Is he conscious? No, I'm out of things. I really like my things. All right, you're getting imploded. Juice box. I think my answer to the jar question is I get more information. He's just standing there shouting Ve Victus. All right, then I open the jar, I hand him a spiked mace, and we go on a rampage, cleansing Nosgoth of all of its sins.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir.
Find the answer to these philosophical questions have only one answer. Push the fat man. Tony J asked them to chain themselves up and they agreed. Seriously, who would refuse a command from Tony J? No, that is not the button I wanted. This is the button I wanted. You don't know who Tony J is? Tony J is a very famous voice actor. He voices one of the major characters in this. He voiced Megabyte in the reboot TV series. What else is I mean, Tony J's been a ton of shit. What else is good? Y'all list off some other cool shit Tony J's done. What's up, Emerald? See, Emerald recognizes that this is indeed a pro gaming stream. Megabyte is all you had to say? I should hope so. It's not always the case, though. Tip the jar over, roll it to the nearest town, and ask for more information for the locals. And you have been imploded. You have also been imploded. Purifier, dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Emerald. That is extremely generous of you. Powerfully generous. The triple suck. Perfectly executed. All right. Now I'm out here. Cool. Good. Welcome to the Quiznos. Man, I used to love Quiznos. I loved Quiznos so much. I've now seen 3/5 of Satoshi Kon's big works. All I've got left are Tokyo Godfathers and Paprika. Wow, nice. You've been on quite a tear, haven't you? All right,
This cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
such filth. Quiznos still exists in Denver? Yep, Quiznos persisted here for a while, but they eventually all got subsumed either by Subway or by Witch Witch. And Witch Witch is pretty good, but it's not quite Subway. I just liked how much seasoning Quiznos would put on their stuff. What are you? Who are you? What are you doing? Are you a ghost? You look like a ghost. No, push the... There we go. Push the thing. Okay, I guess we want to get in there. What's your go-to sub-order? At Witch Witch, they have... Oh, God, it's been so long, I don't remember what it is. But it's basically everything. It's roast beef, ham, turkey, cheddar, provolone, bacon, lettuce, red onion, tomato, cucumber, and then some kind of vinaigrette. What is it? There's a thing. I don't know what it is. Okay. Also, Witch Witch and a Potbelly and several Subways. I won't eat Subway at this point. I do not like Subway. I do not like Subway at all. Okay, so maybe I wanted to push that the other way. No, that opens... What the... Here's a Subway or regional chain called Direct... Oh, here we go. There's a switch. Didn't even see it. Keep learning more about how Subway is kind of fake. The things on the floor were arresting my attention. I thought they were the important part. Oh. Yay, more flays. Okay, but now then... Oh, and now this one's open good. I have trash taste and I dislike Subway greatly. They're not spell ammo. There are items that you can use, like hearts and flays and implodes. And then there are spells, which don't have a quantity. They draw from your magic meter, which is the blue runes on the right side of the screen. So two separate systems. Basically, consumable magic and magic that regenerates. Subway is definitely not for the meats, yeah. I'll gladly suffer McDonald's. There are times that, like, I will just want McDonald's. Like, that is simply what I desire to eat. Because I basically grew up on McDonald's. We went to McDonald's all the time as a kid. And there are... I wonder if there's like a combination that makes that door open. Does American McDonald's have the bad poutine? No, it has absolutely nothing even remotely close to poutine. I was gonna say I'll eat Taco Bell, but then I remember that Taco Bells in Texas are just way better than That's right. Yeah, you've got the weird backwards shit going on where, like, Taco Bell is the good one and Del Taco is the bad one. And I don't understand that at all. Jimmy John's? Okay, I always get confused. There's Jimmy John's and there's Jersey Mike's. I think Jimmy John's is the one I like, and Jersey Mike's is the one I don't. I'm just talking about food. Jersey John's. Shut up, Vesty. God, don't do this to me. You know how hard it is for me to put a coherent thought together. Donates to awful people, big game hunter. Oof. Wanna go get Sonic. I've only eaten at... Oh, no. Not Sonic. I don't think I've eaten at Sonic's. There was a place in my hometown in North Carolina called Checkers that was styled like there is death on the floor in here. That was styled like one of those old, like, drive up and eat in your car places, and they had really good burgers. Really, really good burgers. And then the East, and I discovered what it is that's the branding on the East Coast, and the West Coast is Rallies. They're both kind of racing themed. And when I realized that, I went and found Rallies here and had a really good time. Great. I spent almost an hour trying to fix my glass, and I hop onto the channel for the same Taco Bell conversation as last week. Look, these things just happen, okay? Look, Ve Victus, alright? It's fine. Burger... Is there actually a people... Is there actually a people? Is that actually a place called Burger Master?
Ve Victus!
Like, at this point, chat could just make shit up, and I don't think I'd really know the difference. That's a really cool skull. Full of lava, I guess. Also, hi, Smoke. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Ve Victus, etc., etc. Okay, now I feel like there must be something else down there. Because they went to all the trouble to paint the Grim Reaper on the floor. But I don't see any doors or anything out of here. And now these guys are ghosts, so. Any picture in the bottom right of the stream staring at me is distressing. I wanted people to have the authentic experience. So I didn't want y'all to miss out on CGI Kain. Speaking of fixing stuff, my old phone was dying, so I got a new one. Then after sending everything up, I had to spend like 2 hours trying to figure out why the mobile data wasn't working. Where did I come from? Did I come from here? This is an actual photo of Simon Templeton from 1995. Things changed a lot. Yes, okay, this is where I came from. I discovered something. I've made a discovery that I'm pretty sure no one else here has made, because I don't think any of y'all are big Star Trek mobile gamers. But you know, I have something of an of an addiction to trashy free-to-play hero collecting games, right? On my phone. Well, there's a new Star Trek one, and it's got a really cute art style and pretty neat animation stuff, and no cash shop, no in-app purchases whatsoever. It's what I was talking about a couple weeks ago, that I wanted to see what like a premium hero collecting game looks like. Well, apparently it's this. I was shocked that such a thing could exist. Recently stopped playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper. What did it, Manic? Was there like a really shitty update, or did you just reach that what am I doing with my life point? Poor Hagen. Is that where it just came from? Termagant Forest, okay. What's the point of a Star Trek game if you can't go over the warp limit, become lizards, and have sex with them? I can make the Star Trek ships into anime girls, otherwise I'm not interested. Yeah, they might be a little bit behind the curve here. Actually give Nier Reincarnation, if it ever, give it a try. After several years, I got bored with it, also turning off multiplayer raids permanently. Oh, really? That can't be a good sign if they're like taking content out. What's the name of the Trek game? It's Star Trek Legends. The reason there's no microtransactions is because it's Apple Arcade. So you have to pay for a subscription to a whole bunch of games to play that one. Yeah. Apple devices. Good evening, Alceris. Good evening to you as well. So yeah, Apple Arcade does have a 1 month free trial, and I used to subscribe to Apple Arcade, and I stopped months ago, and I still get the free trial, so. I also have Apple Arcade play Hot Lava.
Perched defiantly on the mountaintop, black as night against the blanket of snow. What manner of man would choose a land so harsh and utterly devoid of life?
That was the other thing I downloaded. What's it called? Fan something? The one where all the graphics are like little miniature dioramas. Yeah, I downloaded that too. I'm gonna be playing the Star Trek game, and I'm gonna be playing that. Change my wallpaper. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, okay. All right. Wishes do come true, Emerald. Worth waiting 4 months to get 10K. Oh my god. Genshin Impact is worrying because they figured out how to make a shitty mobile monetization platform that's actually good. Does seem concerning. So wait, can I use this? Am I supposed to use this to go places? Genshin was too scummy for your taste. I installed Pokemon Masters a long time ago, and oh, I can. Okay, so you go all the way up here, and then you fly to Malak's Bastion. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it, but all right. I was gonna pick the one with the This one feels different from the last one. Did they actually make CGI flybys for all the different fast travel routes? Because that would be amazing. Holy shit. Okay. Stock images with the watermarks are actually funny. Part of the humor. Played Genshin until you finished the story and then stopped. Not opposed to phone gaming, I just can't seem to find anything. I was like that for a long time. I went through a lot of games where I would play them for months and months and months, and then I would just reach a point where I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this? I think King of Fighters All-Star and Star Wars Galaxy, Star Wars, where the fuck the Star Wars Hero Collector game is called. Those are the two I stuck with. KOF because I genuinely like playing it, and Galaxies because I got into a really good guild, and I really just like hanging out with the guild people.
I know you are here, demon. The stench of death clings to you.
Tried Princess Connect for like a month. It really wasn't very fun to play.
The interior was as cold and sterile as the snow outside, with empty suits of armor and sharp, cruel steel lining the walls.
Okay. Yeah, I've tried a couple other Hero Collector games. Like I tried Disney Sorcerer Arena. I tried a Marvel one, not Strike Force, one of the other ones. I tried Illusion Connect for the waifu fix, and just none of it stuck. Hero Collectors, like, I have to actually care about the characters. I actually have to care about the IP. And I know people say, like, there are a lot of good Hero Collector games. Alright, I can't do that. There are a lot of good Hero Connector games that are, like, their own original IPs, but I can't bring myself to care about them at all. Dragalia Lost I still have installed, but sits there unloved. I tried AFK Arena because they put Nekaruru in it, and
warriors are but
I played it for like a
shadows of
week.
my skill, child.
Ugh. I'm getting low on life. I need some people to suck. Last thing I played was that Dragon Age mobile game with the cards. Such a bullshit game. I would not be playing that Star Wars game if I didn't have this amazing guild to hang out with. It is... really, really, really not well designed. This is just, like, the combat is fun, and they make like really, really complicated, really interesting units. Just getting them is just getting them and gearing them is absolute agony. It's such a miserable experience. Dark Soul Hero Collector, I bet that would go over really well, honestly. It worked forever to get the Dragon and the Black Marsh, and they kept releasing more powerful cards and variants, and I just fucking gave up. See, I've stuck with King of Fighters All Stars so hard that I have all the super units. I don't like this. Please to implode. You too. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Ha!
Do you hope to best me, Kain? Do not worry. Your challenge will not go unmet.
The towering metal structure gave birth to these wraiths. I could hazard only a guess at its function. Fusing the souls of long-dead warriors to their armor so that they may do battle once again. Life without blood? What a travesty.
Hey Aj, what's your review on the wallpaper? 1 out of 10? I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say it's 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10 without the watermark. So yeah, good call with that. Haven't played the Downwell mobile port since it's Downwell. I'll always say it's good. As long as it controls okay, it should be good. Should be. Oh, we're outside now. Princess Connected very hands-off gameplay, but the gear grind was terrible, and the amount of time you invested each day was actually really high for how non-engaging it was. Yeah, I like King of Fighters because it's a beat-em-up. Like, it's not actually a fighting game for most of it. You just beat the shit out of things with King of Fighters characters. And it's really not very hard to gear up characters. Like, I'm at the point now where as soon as I get a new character, I can take them pretty close to max. The Star Wars game is the exact opposite of it. It takes it takes months to just get one character or one ship going. It's agonizing. People who are recommending games and they'll have AFK buttons, I'm here to play a game. On my phone, I'm not. That's the thing. Like, on my phone, I am not here to play games. I am literally here to kill time. Like, I would not... If there were PC ports... I don't play any of these games on emulator. Because if I'm sitting at my computer, I want to play, like, an actual game. Ow. Use that time to learn programming? Yeah, I would definitely have the focus for that while I'm, like, watching my kids to make sure they don't annihilate themselves on the playground. I want to watch a game be on fucking Twitch. And here you are! Oh yeah, if you want to download on Vita, you better get it before the shop closes. Hey, is there anything I should get from the PS3 store before it closes? Because I think the only thing I have from the PS3 store is Demon Souls. I am gonna die. Death is certain.
The Heart of Darkness.
The Heart of Darkness. Thank you. So the Heart of Darkness will automatically bring me back, and I have 25 of them. Do I have 25 automatic revives? Is that how this works? I think most of the good PS3 stuff is available on PC. Silent Hill 1. I have the original Silent Hill 1 on PS1. I have the disc. Suikoden? Oh, Suikoden. Spelunker HD. Wild Arms 3, SMT ports. I don't have to save myself $100. I literally have it. Yeah. Isn't PS1 or PS2 games you want to play at some point don't want to play ridiculous eBay prices? I'm gonna figure out what those are then. Hey, it's another one of these fucking things. Eat shit, you guy.
Your undeath does not make you immortal, vampire.
A bunch of games are getting canceled because they won't be done in time. Really? Oh, Vita devs who hadn't heard about the closure. Oh, that sucks. Man, that super sucks. Wild Arms 3 is also on PS4, so that won't be going away. Well, I only have a PS3 now, so it would essentially be going away for me until such time as I have the capability to play PS4 games. Like how Silent Hill 4 on the Japanese PSN shop has the option to switch to English. Hey, bud. Oh, you can't. You can't implode those. That's a shame. I just want the price of a PS4 to drop.
Victor!
There's some way to get rid of these, and I don't remember what it is. Not bad. That's light. I don't remember what that is. Okay, you definitely get more health from the heart if you use it as an item. Never beaten a Silent Hill? They're pretty cool. Silent Hills are good stuff. I used to... It's funny, though. I used to think I was a Silent Hill fan. Turns out I'm really just a fan of the first one. I couldn't get into the second one. I never finished the third one. Don't really have any interest in the fourth one. I really just like Silent Hill 1. I unlocked the hair into it. I was like, all that effort for hair. Chat, are you... Oh! God. Okay. It's timed. Alright. I was about to say, chat, are you proud of me for remembering that I can flip switches by shooting them? Go, doggo! There we go. First one is the one that'd be ruined with a remake. Yeah, I never... Oh, are you guys talking about Siren now? Okay. So I can't believe there's a Silent Hill arcade shooter in a Diablo game. The Silent Hill arcade shooter is kind of cool. Like, I've played it, and it's kind of cool. Still doesn't really have anything on the more modern House of the Dead games, but... Of course, OG Siren is better. Blood Curse is a good intro to start with. It's easier to play and understand. Isn't Blood Curse like a more conventional survival horror game? Siren 2 is awesome. So I've watched playthroughs of Siren 1 and 2, and Siren 1 seemed really cool. Siren 2, like, I was really into the whole lore of I really want to say Silent Hill. I really want to say Silent Hill. Of Siren 1. 2 seemed like it kind of screwed it up a bit.
Come to slay the slayer of vampires, have you?
I actually wanted this. I want to implode these mans. Siren 2 is fantastic. I don't know, it just from watching it, it seemed like the story was really incongruous with the first game. Dead Space arcade shooter is actually better than the first Dead Space, which is a hell of it. Really? Huh. That's surprising. The fact that the second game is dog thing and help the blind character so goddamn well thought out. Okay, so I seem to have made it back to the entrance. I'm not really sure what I accomplished, but... Can I go in here? No, of course not. What a stupid notion. I guess maybe I went down there to turn off all those machines. Also, I seem to have magically unlocked something. Finally, a game with a second-person camera. Okay, this was not really what I was expecting to have to do tonight. That's not helpful. Okay. Ow! Okay. Got me a heart. Want a Haunting Ground remaster? Story fit really well. It actually spans on the timeline fuckery of the first game.
They victor us!
As well as expand the lore should be and why they conflict with the new ones.
They victor us!
Man, these guys do actual damage. So weird to me we're getting a D... What? They're actually gonna remake DMC 2? I thought everyone was just prepared to forget that game ever existed. Okay, this is not a great situation. Ah, juking these guys is a pain. That didn't help. Alright, you're getting imploded. Oh god, what's the... No, what is it? What's the friggin... Oh god. There we go, Jesus Christ. Orb.
The globe powered the machinery.
There we
With its
go.
destruction, the deafening shrieks of the machines ceased to echo throughout the bastion. It was now time to silence the machine's maker.
You try my patience, fledgling. Care to try my blade instead?
Orb is over, party. Alright, can you just, like, fuck off? And that takes us back to here. Okay, cool. Total telephone tough guy. Where am I?
My eyes yearned from lack of contrast. My mouth ached for want of blood. In this cold wasteland, food was scarce, and my hunger grew.
He's getting hangry.
The guards at the gate offered no resistance. They were frozen solid, and dead as they stood, their flesh welded to the cold metal of their armor.
Damn. Jesus. So they're giving up all these hearts because there's no people to suck up here. That's interesting. It's interesting that they didn't just take the easy path and just put some random people up here anyway. They actually stuck with the logic of the setting. I really want to play Kuan one day. I don't want to emulate it. I also don't want to spend over $900 on a game that may or may not end up being good. Yeah, I wouldn't advise. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay, first of all. Alright, and then second of all, I hope those arrows count as magic. They do, good. Okay.
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
Oh, okay, I have to push this and then get out of here. Alright, woo! That's close. Spend $900 on horse armor is definitely worth it. $900 can probably give me a PS5 in every game I want for it. Recently blew $100 on a game. Most I've ever dropped on a game is $400. I spent the $400 to get Champions of North 1 and 2, and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 too. Trying to think what the most I ever spent on an individual game was. Like just to acquire it. It might have actually been uninvited. Uninvited might have been the most expensive game I've ever bought. That was like 70, I think. Like I will spend money on like hardware. I will spend money on things that will enable me to play other games. But for games themselves, like I really don't want to spend that much money for a single game. Like at some point I am gonna drop the like $170 to get an EverDrive for the NES, but because that's gonna enable me to play all kinds of other NES games. Four is really good couch co-op dungeon crawler. Spent the money on the Duke Nukem Forever Special Edition. Ouch. Jesus. $100 purchase was for Disaster Report 4. The $400 purchase was for Panzer Dragoon Saga. Nice. I know I spent $65 on a game multiple times. New releases. Yeah. Back during the Super Nintendo era, I think Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo was $70 when it released, I think. What's up, dickhead? Bavic, this motherfucker. EverDrive is a console. It's a different. It's a. I don't see how you would call something that has games on it that you plug into a console a console. Really, it's one of those like it's one of those like rip off 101 cartridges where you get to define the 100 games. Yeah, no, it's basically a flash drive that you shove into your console, that you shove into an NES or an AVS. So you load it up with ROMs, and then your console can play them like normal games. All right, I need to actually be paying attention to these spikes. Okay, I think I can go this way. I think this will be okay. There we go. Okay. I would kind of like whatever that is, but I also kind of don't want to go over there. I think I would... Okay. That's great. That's cool. We do that. So it turns out this just shields you from everything. Just fucking everything. Not just a flash drive per se, it also includes many of the extra chips or... okay, hang on. Okay, wow, I juked the shit out of them. That felt good. These guards suck. Extra chips are analogs the old...
A corpse held court on a tattered throne, grinning malignantly at me through blackened teeth.
It is not often that a man sees his own corpse. It is a sobering experience. But I am far less interested in my own corpse than I am in yours. Prepare yourself, vampire!
So Ghosty Man's gonna fight the Vampire Man? Okay, it also includes many of the extra chips or analogs that old carts have, plus new chips or extra features to handle stuff like larger ROMs, CD audio, or complex features like that Zelda roguelike stuff. This part bullshit is not his corpse, you find his corpse later. Finished replaying Dishonored recently. I don't like Dishonored as much as you used to. Really? I loved Dishonored when I played it. I don't know if I actually wanted to do that, but... Oh, treasure! I definitely wanted to do that. Oh! Yeah, I really enjoy. I love Dishonored. I never played the DLC. I never played 2, and I never played Death of the Outsider. And I mean to do all of those things. You find his corpse from the intro later. Maybe it's like a surrogate corpse. Yeah, man, wow. It's been a long time since I played Dishonored. Long time. It's been a long time since I streamed the first Thief. That was over a year ago now, wasn't it? Still haven't gotten to Thief 2. Hi.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
Oh god, he gets back up. What a fucko. Here. What if I... Not that. No, I can't implode him. I want to implode him. Also, hang on. I see something in my inventory. I don't remember what it does. It's the... Hang on. This thing.
The Pentalich of Tarot.
The Pentalich of Tarot.
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
Alright, I don't think that's going to be terribly relevant. Just because of one of the first stealth games you ever played, now I've played almost the whole Splinter Cell series, all of Thief, a lot of Metal Gear. All the stealth games you play is definitely one I don't praise that much anymore. Huh. Why do you suppose that is?
Save Victor! Save Victor!
He seems to be immune to spells too.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
Ow. Stop doing that.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
We're gonna run out of magic here in a minute.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Oh god, he did a thing. Wait, no.
The
I saw
heart
it.
of darkness.
I saw it. That was really obnoxious too.
Havoc and malice. Their presence in my hands keeps me from employing magic.
And malice.
Yet rest assured, they do little to hamper my relish for slaughter.
You did the thing I said not to do? I don't remember what you said not to do. What's up, Cold Steel? It sounds like a distorted toilet. You can soft lock there till you run out of hearts. Is that not to get trapped against the wall? Okay, I don't. I might have missed that.
The axes.
The axes. Either way, Dishonored is still a good game, regardless of not being one you care for that much anyway. Alright, I guess we're going back. Okay, so axes prevent you from using everything. Everything.
Iron sword.
Yeah, there it goes. Never the coolest and most useless weapon in the game for combat. Well, let's see what it do.
The axes.
Most likely because I find stealth games use shadows to hide much more appealing. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
'Twould seem Malak's destiny with my blade was postponed. Perhaps Ariel could offer further guidance.
Okay. So we don't even fight him at this point. Interesting. All right. Okay, well, there's a new thing. Highlight in blue, the Oracle of Nosgoth. Okay. I was really wondering why. So, like, the intro is still really fascinating to me because it focuses heavily on characters that we haven't even seen that much of in the game yet. And I thought it was really weird that, like, the second guy that we were gonna go kill is the guy that everyone was calling out in the intro. But it seems that's going to be pushed back to a more monumental occasion.
Ah, the Lord returns empty-handed. Does the Seraphim elude you? Very well, go east of Malak's bastion. The Oracle shall give you aid.
Okay. Sub for 16 months? Nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna go east, huh? I've overstayed my welcome. Welcomes don't expire around here, don't worry. Wish Thief gave Brock back. I know big companies take and completely ruin it more than already is. Yeah, you need very specific developers to produce a Thief game. I mean, I'm waiting to see how Gloomwood turns out. It's possible that developer knows what they're doing. And okay, so like, yeah, Gloomwood's demo was really good. I liked it a lot. East of Malak's Bastion. So I guess we go back to Malak's Bastion. Demo is more than good enough. Yeah, I love it. Well, let's see what happens. Yep. Is this open now? Or was this open before? Okay. Making a game where you sneak and steal shit shouldn't be so hard to make. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, what the hell am I doing here? That's what I'm doing here. Okay, I begin to see a problem.
Save Victor!
I see the problem. I see the problem. Think Kain's a lumberjack and he's okay.
Spiked mace.
Thieves' Legacy is hard to replicate for such a simple idea. Yeah, it is. I think stealth games are one of the hardest things to get right.
Victus!
Thievery did a pretty good job. Also had Thief mod for Doom 3. Yeah, that awesome Thief mod for Skyrim. Yeah. Might as well keep this equipped. This thing's super useful. Powerfully useful. All right. Termagant Forest it is. Messant Forest, here we come.
High upon the face of these cliffs, hidden amongst the complex network of caves, the underground sanctity of the wise Oracle of Nosgoth lay sleeping. Perhaps it was time to brave the winds and seek out this oracle from the vantage point of the heavens.
Oh, little vampire, the game grows interesting. But with so many pawns, can you find the true player?
And will you not hate him? Choosing instead to hate the game. We like to hope the new Splinter Cell VR game ends up being good. I hope it'll at least involve hiding in the shadows, because the last few kind of remove the great shadow hiding and good AI. Blessed Tony J narration. I used a Thief and Dishonored mod for Skyrim, made playing a Nightblade the best thing ever. Hide in shadows, shoot out lights, blink, teleport, ram a knife into someone's spine. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, there was no reason to come over here. I think the issue is that the mechanics are simple enough. You know, the whole light meter and enemies tracking by sound. I think it's the level design that doesn't end up working out. Because you need really great level design to take advantage of those things and challenge the player without getting them into frustrating situations. Oh, here's the thing. I guess we can wander outside and talk to those folks. See if they have anything interesting to say before I bleed them dry. See you later, Em. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Does this go anywhere? No. Only inactive. I wonder, see, the thing is I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go or if that's the way I'm supposed to go. I need more clarity on what the wrong way to go is. They don't say anything. Speak to me.
The nights can get very cold around here, stranger. I can help you get through it.
The dudes don't say anything.
Ooh, aren't you the handsome one?
The ladies flirt with you. And then they try to slap you. Still think I'm handsome. I guess maybe I should check out the other cave first. I guess. Are they throwing pencils? not sure what I'm looking at.
Victus!
Invade and Victus is... Got a full head of hair and clothes that aren't completely covered in shit. He's a catch. For the period, yes. Can you stop it? Alright, asshole. Key of the extendy hands. I still don't get why enemies in this game are so bad at hitting me. Oh lord. Okay. No, not that. That. That was a lot of dead people. This dude. Such pain in the dick. Weird, it seems like you've been playing this tonight a lot longer than you actually have. I think I've just managed to accomplish a lot of stuff.
The human mind is a fragile thing. One minor shock properly timed can render them catatonic and ripe for feeding.
Okay, hang on. Let me figure out what I got. I made dudes and surprised you didn't go for a multi-suck. It's because they were, like, half the dudes were throwing shit and the other half have the weird, like...
The Pentalich of Tarot.
Extendable arms, and I just didn't want to deal with all that crap. Alright, let's
Font of putrescence.
Font
of putrescence.
That's what I just said, buddy. And what a name 'tis. Alright, so now I have... Okay, so now...
Pentalich of Tarot.
Now we're good there. Okay, so this is some kind of new mind control thing.
Stun.
What is this?
Sanctuary.
Oh, this one teleports you back. Okay, we don't actually need that one.
Stun. Stun.
What is...
Light. Stun. Repel.
Oh, repel. I want to replace this with repel. That's what I want to do.
Repel.
Repel. Repel. Suck. So many grindcore band names. See, standing right in front of that guy. And he attacks diagonally. Same with these guys. I just beat and sucked this guy's friend right in front of him. And he allowed me to do the same to him. There we go. Get him! Deploy the suck! God damn it. Oh, these guys. Okay, okay. Speaking of the suck. There we go. Oh, it homes! Oh, Jesus. There we go. Alright, that was a bit of a pain, but we got through it. See, I'm standing over here. Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? All of a sudden, I need to be a lot closer to dudes to suck them. Like, what happened to my long distance suck? Shit. Shit. There we go. Multi-suck.
Be victor!
They really go with that box art 3D model for the game. Glad Soul Reaver proper art. They most assuredly did. Most assuredly. God, what were they thinking with that axe weapon? Like, sucking dudes is such an invaluable thing in this game. And they're like, here's a weapon where you're not going to get to suck anybody anymore. And to make double plus sure you don't use it, you can't use magic with it either. Let's make a bad weapon that we think is amazing and give it an additional penalty as a result. See, these guys can aim. Well, they could at one point.
Be victor!
There she goes.
Be victor!
She really thought she had me there for a second. You just had to inch yourself up closer. How is this place?
Be victus!
Can't. Well, how am I supposed to interact with it if I can't Ve Victus it?
Be victus!
I have exactly one way to interact with things. If it falls outside of that, I do not understand. God, is this a maze? Is this a maze? Holy, what the fuck are you? That's a what the? Stop it, I don't care about you. You have yet to unlock the fabled vampiric power of small scale. I do actually have that. I just have to turn into a werewolf for it. It's a bit beyond like base vampire technology, so next best thing.
Be victus!
Okay, you know what? Again, y'all don't matter. Arf. Rarf. Ouch. Pain. I mean, it's like, if it doesn't bleed, why should I kill it? That seems nice. What are you?
Be victus! Be victus! Be victus! Be victus! Be victus! Be victus!
All right, next time we sword. Okay. Malak kind of just leave vials of blood lying around. It's Nosgoth. Everybody's into it.
The axes.
Please chop these down. I remember there are some things that the mace will smash. Ow. God, you piece of shit. Earth.
Iron sword.
Hey. I just very briefly. There we go. Well, okay, that works way better. Alright, so like... Iron Sword. I really like that game. What's up, Eva? Ow. Can I like doggo over this somehow? That would be a no. That would be a very emphatic no. Alright. I guess we ain't supposed to be here yet. That guy really just turned into a puddle. I think he melted or rotted away or something. Nope, nope. Ow, 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 stop it. Oh wait, there's just a save point here. So I guess I do need to figure that out. Memory card is full. Do you wish to overwrite a save game or insert overwrite? I guess I shouldn't have filled all of the slots. It's gonna ask me if I want to overwrite every time anyway. I guess now we just get an extra alert. Alright, so some kind of ice pillar, huh? Hey, it's the ghost of that one guy.
They Victor! They Victor!
Ow.
They Victor!
Wasn't actually hitting him the first time. What have you done last time you were heading to Malak's? We went to Malak's bastion. We fought him, but he kind of blew us up and threw us out. So now we're looking for the Oracle of Nosgoth, who's apparently in the mood to help us with this whole matter. But I have to figure out how to get past this. That just goes straight through. No, not this. Maybe it's the axes? Maybe I didn't whirlwind hard enough.
The axes.
They did chop down that one tree.
They Victor!
No, that doesn't appear to be it. Whee!
Spiked mace.
It's so festive. He enjoys it so very much. It's the one thing that gives him pleasure in his undead existence. Oracle caves are pretty garbage, unfortunately. Didn't hit it enough times. There we go. Cool. Puzzle solved. those things. So back to the sword. Yeah, Oracle Cave's not exactly my favorite part of the game thus far. Hey, stop it.
Victor! Victor!
Oh. Man, I have to switch back to my mace just to bust this thing open. It'd be really nice if it didn't have these loading screens. But PS1, I get it. I understand. Oh, it's full of more blood. Good. Ow. Hey, jerk ass. All right, I don't care that much. I'm ready to leave this place. Goddamn, somebody went to a lot of trouble in here. That's not what I wanted. God damn it, I need the sword again. Ah, but wait, no, wait. I might as well smash the pillar next to him first. And then switch to the sword. Oh, God. No, please don't do mixed stuff like this, game. Please stop. I implore you. Don't make me switch repeatedly between weapons.
Iron sword.
It's like they saved each individual weapon and its animations on different parts of the disc. that then must be accessed. Flat. What are these things anyway? Ow!
Victor!
He does find this hilarious. Least favorite part of the game, you get hotbars for everything but the weapons armor, yeah. That must be this. There we go. So wait, if that opened that, did they actually open this part back up here too? Not that. No, okay. So I bet I go through these doors, and I go in another area that's going to open those doors. I don't know where to go. Some of the floor obstructions blend in, like, a lot. Like, a lot. Whee! Multi-vamp drifting.
Victor!
The whole glowing crystal ice motif thing is pretty, at least. You know, the funny thing is, even with like the quick bar for spells and items, it still takes a little while to load. Not quite this much, but seems I couldn't get away from it. Oh my god. It's been a long period of time. I swear, since we started showing the house on Thursday, it feels like it's been like 3 weeks. It's been 3 days. There's one more to go. And I thought tomorrow we only had like a few appointments and they're all kind of clustered. Wait, what makes that one open? Push the button, didn't I? I didn't push the button. They were all kind of clustered in the morning, so I thought I was going to be able to relax tomorrow because my wife and kids they're going to go out for an Easter thing. But no, over the course of today, almost all the other appointments filled in. So now I'm just going to go with them anyway. I can break these? Nobody told me I could break. Yes. We're selling this place and trading up to a bigger one. That's the theory, anyway. Selling's the easy part. Buying's the hard part. Because there's just not that many houses on the market here. Okay, fine.
Iron sword.
Can I turn one of you into goo? I can. Hey, walk over here. Ow. There we go. The system works. Man, these things are just annoying to fight. Font of putrescence. Alright, progress? Progression? Not actually hitting him. There we go. Okay, much better. God, stop making me switch. God, stop making me switch. It's not in the mood. Not in the mood for loading screens right now. Crunch. And then immediately switch back. Immediately switch back. I think I would have. I think I would probably have a bit more patience for this if I wasn't so sunburned right now. Because since we've been spending the last 3 days just out, it's hard for me to avoid the sun, as I so customarily do. Loading screen of Kain Blood Omen. Going outside, fake nerd alert. Have I now lost even more gamer cred? By facing the vile sun on its own terms. I want to believe that this is something mostly unique to this area. I really, truly want to believe that I'm not going to have to do this in most dungeons. Ow. Those down for the inventory screen is still somehow faster than the one for Fable 2 or 3. Man, I did not like the Fable games at all. I tried playing 1 and 2, and man, they just did not stick with me in the least.
Save Victor!
Delicious. Fable. More like fart bowl. Jesus Christ, I feel like I seriously feel like I just got like through the pre-maze and now I'm in the actual maze. And I'm just like, really? This is really what we're doing?
Save Victor! Save Victor!
I like Fable 2, aside from the load screen, 1 was awful and 3 had no sense of making a character build. You could learn to do everything. Smash. Crush. Destroy.
Save Victor!
You can't break those.
Save Victor!
Can't break those. Oh, hello. Hello there, Nelly. Ow. Oh, I didn't even hurt that much. Big wiener. Fable 2 is the one that never did PC. That checks out.
Iron Sword.
Can't sabotage all that Fable rep by publishing a good game on the platform. I worked hard for that reputation. Oh, whoops. Accidentally mushed X there. And putrefied him. Next dungeon is much more linear. I am so happy to hear that. Cannot express.
Save Victor!
Already looking forward to that. Just don't make me switch weapons anymore, please. Like at the end of 2 is like you can be rich, revive your dog, revive everyone. Then give me my dog. What about like give me my dog? I remember there being a huge controversy over that ending because people were really, really mad that you couldn't save everyone, that you actually had to choose.
Iron Sword.
I still remember those days. It feels like at one point, like, the gamer community wanted perfect solutions to everything. They wanted endings that, like, neatly wrapped everything up in a little bow. And it seems like somewhere along the line that urge kind of cooled somehow.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Play an absolute bastard, so there's no choice. You let the last boss monologue long enough when the other character shoots him. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Do you... Let me push you. What the fuck is that? What the shit are all these things? Okay, so I guess this is the way we're going now. I have found brand new killables. That kind of reminds me of y'all played Fallout New Vegas, right? It reminds me in the last DLC, they give you like this robot buddy, and then at the end you have to stop this thing, and one of the choices is that you can sacrifice your little robot buddy for like a perfect solution. But honestly, like, the DLC doesn't really give your robot buddy much to do or make him very interesting. So I was like, yeah, sure, scrap him, why not? Remember the outrage in Dragon Age 2 and one character would dislike you no matter what if you reject his romantic proposition. What if I don't fight you? How about that? But there's things to smash. God, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Alright, new plan.
Spiked mace.
New plan. You get putrefacted. Does the Fallout 3 have a bit at the end that forced you to sacrifice yourself? Yep. Sure did. Sure did. Keep mace equipped and magic missile non-humans. Yeah, I might just do that. I'm getting so tired of switching back and forth. I'm sorry, what is this? It's oh, they made a little tiny one this time, so I couldn't see it. My only outrage at Dragon Age 2 is taking Anders. It was super awesome at Dragon Age Awakening, turning him into super mopey emo. That sounds like it sucks. I genuinely like Fallout 3. I genuinely enjoy it. I still like going back to it from time to time. But man, the story. Man, the story. Fortunately, it's one of those open world games where you really don't have to pay that much attention to the story to enjoy it. But man, that story. What the hell is this?
A guillotine, its blade still wet with blood. Hidden amidst the many obscure artifacts in that museum, I discovered an ancient chronicle. This passage caught my eye. It was during these dark times, infested with the plague of the undead, that the Circle brought the Seraphan to existence. Trained to be devoutly loyal to the Circle and the perfect exterminators of the undead scourge, they were led to many victories by the righteous paladin, Malak. They cleansed the vampires with fire and released their souls to more blessed realms. There is no wrath as terrible as that of the righteous. I'd read enough. At once, disgusted and intrigued, I placed the book back down in that museum.
Reject plot, embrace random. I think I just don't like the FPS Fallouts in general. I can't even get through New Vegas, which is much better than 3. Entirely fair. I far prefer the 2D.
This armor resembled
Fallouts.
that of the Ward and his minions, yet the steel seemed newly fashioned and untarnished by time.
New Vegas is fantastic. DLC for it is fantastic. Some of the best ever. Some. I think New Vegas has 2 really good DLCs, 1 okay DLC, and 1 bad DLC.
I recognize this crest from my youth. 'Tis the sigil of the mighty lion of Willendorf, blood-stained and rusted upon this battered shield.
Okay.
The shield was newly crafted. Its metal shone brightly in the firelight. The crest I did not recognize.
Oh God, what happened?
A nobleman, seeking wisdom. Death has taught you well.
Enough philosophy. I seek answers.
Answers indeed. I have them all if you have the questions. And what are the questions for these answers? King
Cauldron
Atmar,
is flipping out.
the only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis. King Atmar, paralyzed by his princess's malaise. King Atmar, the useless. Pray, good sir, what are the questions?
A pox upon your tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this. Who is Malak, and how can I defeat him?
All in time, Sirrah. Yes, time. Unless you master it, it will master you. And now it's time for your answer. Malak, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphim sorcerer priests. His vanity led to the slaughter of the Circle at the hands of the vampire Vorador. For his failing, his spirit was fused to a hellish set of magical armor. He has allowed no member of the Circle to fall since.
What of this Vorador?
Follow the glow of the Ignis Fatuous to the Termagant Forest.
Ignis Fatuous?
The Ignis Fatuous lights the path to hell, nobleman. Your path. Time, Kain? Next time.
Fool's Fire? Oh, okay. So now we're gonna look up Vorador, huh? Alright. So this is interesting. It seems like there was a great... There was this great momentous happening between Vorador and the Nine and Malak and the other forces behind them, and we're just like a new, we're just like a newly minted piece on the board, just kind of being thrust into this whole situation.
Through this magic, I can stop my enemies in their tracks. Frozen in time, they can do nothing to hinder their own doom. Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood.
Oh, that's just fucked up. Game designers never really got tired of big mountains full of caves, did they?
Be Victus!
But I don't want to push the rocks. Oh my god, I don't want to push the rocks. Get the fuck out of my way. No! I especially don't want to push the rocks if this shit's gonna happen. Stop it! Mountains full of caves are dope. Lay off. Flying Ignis Fatuous is usually a bad idea. It'll get you will-o-wisp and lost in a swamp. Very much so the chess analogies and who is a pawn for who run through the whole series. I know time travel features into the sequels pretty prominently. But it feels like it's coming up a lot in this one too. Mentioning that he needs to master time, or time will master him. Oh god. It's been a long time since I had any of the suck. I know authors who use foreshadowing, they're all Chekhov. All of them. Without exception. Oh! Weapons. Oh my god.
The axes.
What is point of no sock? Series could have been called The Legacy of the Timey-Wimey Ball. What the hell is that? Termagant Forest. That way, okay. Okay, so the axes do have a use. The axes do indeed have a use, and it's for killing things that you're not going to get to suck anyway. So River 1's world was amazing to think about until time travel got introduced at the end. Then was right at the start of the second game. I was like, okay, we're just doing this now and ignoring. Ah, okay. I'm glad I went this way. There is fast travel. Alright, you are activated. I'm kind of curious where we are at the moment. The sequels has some dumbass wizard who always gets surprised by Raziel despite being master of time. Alright, so I guess we're here. No, oh no. It's indicated where we are. Okay. I like to exit it. So that means just go back to where I was. Okay, it is. I do like what they did with time travel concept. Still think games would be better if they kept the atmospheric storytelling of Soul Reaver 1. What the? Warhagen's that way. Ushtenheim? Ushtenheim? Let me in. This one's purple.
When in mist form, I am invulnerable to physical weapons, blade and claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly like a shadow fleeing light.
Cool, mist form. Rammsteinville. Sounds like we're in the middle of a modern war with all that machine gun fire sound effects outside. Like, how are there just things growing outside that just spew exploding fireballs in all directions? Like, how does that happen? Nosgoth's a real shithole, isn't it? Nosgoth's just the fucking worst. I think vampires are the least of their worries, clearly. So is there like a way through here? Can I like miss through here or something? I can. Hi. Okay. Lol, nice try. Again, game does a really good job of teaching you how your shit works. I very much appreciate that. Wait, what the hell is this? This form's cool. Vampire power doesn't get used enough. Oh, I guess I can still get hit by a magical thing. Alright, hang on. Axes go away so I can actually use things. This form I'm impervious to attacks. Get wrecked by everything.
Iron sword.
Well, I feel better. Oh, what the hell are you doing? I want to go down there. Did I miss something somewhere? I'm gonna run out of mist form in a minute here. Was this something? Ah, haha, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right then. I guess now we wait. They just what? They just what? Well, this is not Morrowind where we need to sleep to recover our mana. It just recovers very slowly. That's the one thing I didn't like about Morrowind. Like, I really wanted to play a spellcaster in that game, but not having regenerating mana is really annoying. Wasn't paying attention to you if you hit the switch in the room with the hearts. What? Linen vampire fact, in addition to running water, vampires are also unable to cross wayside fence. Spellcasting. Oh, I know. I got it working eventually. Eventually, I was able to make a set of clothes that had magicka regeneration on them, and I could do literally whatever the hell I wanted. Don't accidentally stake yourself on a fence. That's a good point. Yeah, I think that was the appeal of Morrowind for a lot of people, is you could just make insane things that break everything. Okay, this I could do without. These guys right here. that doesn't end up mattering. Ah, but I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. I had assured the summon a Golden Saint, Storm Atronak, Hunger, and a Winged Twilight, I think, just putting them on, and that was your low tier shit. Pretty sure Morrowind was the last game with permanent effect enchants. Probably. Ghosts. Are you gonna fucking slap me, ghosts? Fuck off. Fuck off, ghosts. Nobody cares. Morrowind's your favorite game. I did always wish stealth was better. So you do my usual stealth archer build in Skyrim. They broke stealth the opposite way. You could hide after every shot. In Skyrim, having silent magic and wide range frenzy spell was hilarious. You know what made me want to play Morrowind again? I kind of want to find another big game to just descend into. I think that could be fun. Something... I kind of want something adventuresome to pair with Stellaris.
The Black Forest reigned here. Its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malak of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
I want to play a Frenzy build. They had that stupid problem where Frenzy can't work on high-level enemies, and I like to level up. Enderall is free on Steam if you have Skyrim. I don't think I have Skyrim. I never played Skyrim. I played Morrowind. I beat Morrowind. I did just about everything you can do in Morrowind. I did not like Oblivion. Found Oblivion very disappointing. And yeah, I just never got around to Skyrim. I don't know why. Wow, that was entirely pointless. Thanks, game. Yeah, Skyrim is great when modded. No, I don't like Oblivion. A big part of Oblivion is just the setting. Just, what the what, now we're doing big fart clouds now? When did this happen? Oh, I don't... Absolutely waste of space. I hate Skyrim's precedent. Morrowind was the last one to have like a ring that you could use to cast spells. Oh! Okay, that... okay, we're in the marshlands. Okay. Alright, well this is gonna be awkward. Plains of Oblivion are very Diablo and well, there's... Wow, the music. There's plenty of putrescence here. I like that. Ah! Cave of something. Skyrim has 0 personality and character creation. Oh, it's been a while since we've been to one of these. I'm not interested. Not interested. Alright, I'm gonna hang out for a second while we regenerate our magic. Also, chat, I gotta be honest with you, I am fading fast. It's not the game, it's the fact that I've been dealing with all this house showing stuff for the past 3 days straight, and I haven't really been sleeping well on top of that. So I think the next time we find a save point, I'm gonna go ahead and quit a little early tonight, because I really just want to curl up in bed. I'm so tired right now. Or maybe a cat girl in the Elder Scrolls. That's halfway to anime already. Actually turned Oblivion into Anime Oblivion. Use a shell sater. An anime face overhaul. Oh, what's up, Ragnarok? Yeah. I always play Argonians. The first time I ever played Morrowind, I played a Khajiit. And then the second time I played a... I think like a Viking lady, maybe? Whatever they call their Viking race. And then... I don't remember what I played after that. Unfortunately, I really liked my character in Oblivion. I basically made my dad. Just this short little balding guy. I should have made him some kind of like berserker or whatever, but I made him a spellcaster. It was just hilarious to me. This little bald guy running around blowing things up with magic. Sister always goes Khajiit. Not even sure there's gonna be an Elder Scrolls 6 as long as they keep updating ESO. I mean, as long as people are satisfied with that, I guess. First time I played Morrowind, I played Khajiit, and realized I couldn't wear shoes. Oh yeah, I got the 10 League boots, I think it was, and couldn't wear them on my first character. I was very disappointed. Well, here's that save point. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I would love to keep going with this. I'm really enjoying this, but I'm too damn tired tonight. Hopefully next week, once the showings are over and I don't have to be exiled from my house for like a dozen hours at a time and I'm not sunburned all to hell, I'll be able to hold things together much better, but yeah. This is going good. This seems to be going good at least. I'm enjoying the way this whole thing is unraveling. All right, so schedule-wise, I'm off tomorrow night. I probably need it, to be honest, for once. On Monday, we are starting Heaven's Vault. So if you have been holding out for something unique and narrative-driven and puzzly, that is going to be the night for you. Somebody paged Library Man. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to show up for that one. Tuesday, we'll be right back on Final Fantasy 1. We're going to do the Gurgu Volcano post-class change, so hopefully it'll go pretty well. Yeah, Wednesday will be more Heaven's Vault. Thursday will be more Final Fantasy. Friday, we need to talk about a multiplayer night for Friday. I think I either want to do We Need to Go Deeper or Viscera Cleanup Detail. We'll discuss that in Discord this coming week. And then 1 week from tonight, more of this, like you do. So, hope Heaven's Vault doesn't have the weird graphical issues it did for me, just in the transitional segments. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yeah, like the library signal. Seriously, somebody let that dude know it's safe to come back. All right, who's up doing things? Oh, there's Echo Far. We're gonna raid Echo Far. Easy decision, that one. All right, gang. Thanks again for coming out. Always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to chat about Taco Bell. Always a pleasure to hear your opinions on games. And always fun to just scream Ve Victus as we Cuisinart a bunch of people all over the absolutely shitty world of Nosgoth. Looking forward to more of this next week and starting some new stuff next week and getting through some old stuff next week. Really just looking forward to next week at this point. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.